Hi, boys and girls. Things are starting to get pretty exciting in writing because we are getting ready to start our first new book of the quarter. So last week, if you remember, we did a lot of things. We kind of looked at what informational text was all about, right? And we charted the things that we noticed about informational text and all the things they have, like the maps, the diagrams, the charts, the bold words, the glossaries, the indexes, the table of contents, all these great things you guys noticed. And then we thought about some things that we're already experts on and some things that that we don't know a lot about, but we want to. So let me kind of remind you by showing you some of these old anchor charts, right? So here's our, oops, that's kind of far away. There's our know and learn anchor chart that we made. It's kind of, and then here's our informational text noticings chart that we made. Maybe that kind of helps you remember. So anyway, from my things that I know, I picked the topic that I really wanted to write about the most. And the one I picked from my original list was Pomme de Terre Lake, okay? So I made this whole list of things I know about Pomme de Terre Lake, and you made a list of things that you know about your topic. Okay, you wrote everything down that you know. So I also sent an email to your parents that has our book in it. So I'm going to go ahead and just walk you through what our book looks like, because it's kind of important to know all the pages that you're going to be expected to do, because it might help you choose where you're going to put this information in your book. All right? So we are going to have a front cover that's going to say all about, and then you're going to be putting your topic here and illustrating it, okay? But you're not doing this today. I'm just telling you about what the whole book looks like, all right? Not doing the whole book today. Here's a table of contents page that you're going to get to add eventually. Not today, but eventually. This is where our lead is going to go. So we will be adding a lead. This page is where we're going to be putting some facts about our topic and drawing a picture that matches, okay? This is where we're going to draw a diagram. Now, a diagram is where you draw a picture of your topic. Like if I was drawing about Minecraft, I'd maybe draw a creeper or one of the characters, right? And then I would draw arrows to it and label the different parts of it. So be thinking about something that's on your list that would be a good diagram. Okay, if you have an animal's a great diagram. If you have Pokemon would be a great thing if you picked like maybe one Pokemon and you labeled the different parts of the Pokemon, or you had like a Pokeball and you labeled it and how it works or something. Like that. Or if you had Godzilla, you could label the parts of Godzilla. I'm just trying to think of some of the topics you guys all talked about. Any of those things would be a good diagram. Okay, here's a comparison page. This is where you're going to be comparing your topic to something else. Okay, so you might, if you have Pokemon, you might say something like Pokemon is kind of like, oh gosh, let me think. Bakugan. They are kind of alike, right? So something like that. Or I could say Pomme de Terre Lake is kind of like another lake, or kind of like the ocean or something, right? I can compare it to two things. Here's where we're going to put our closing, and here's where we're going to have our glossary. So if you have a glossary, that means that you also have bold words. So you guys are going to be putting bold words in your story, and we'll be putting them here and then writing what they mean here also. Okay, do you have to do this page today? No, I just want you to know all the pages that are in the book so you can prepare. Because here is the page we're going to do today. I feel like it is the easiest one to start with. We are going to do what I call the fact page that is in your book today. All right, so you're going to be looking at the list of things you made that you know about your topic. And you're going to pick a few that would be good facts. So I'm going to make sure none of these would be a good diagram. See, now I'm looking right here where I've got these different names of fish. A fish would be a good diagram, right? That's in my lake. Also, like a map could maybe be it's kind of a diagram, but I could draw a picture of the lake and then label the different parts of the lake would maybe be good. So maybe the islands and the dam might be a good thing for, for that. So I'm going to just pick a few other facts to write here in my fact page. So right here up at the top, I'm going to write a heading. So what facts am I going to be talking about? And I think it might be good to talk about the marinas. So I might say marinas at Pomme de Terre. So I gave a heading to this section. So this section of my book about the lake is going to be about the marinas at the lake. All right, so in each one of these boxes, I'm going to write a sentence about the marinas. And I got this idea by looking at the things that I know. So for example, if you wrote about Godzilla and you wrote down a whole bunch of things and maybe one thing is like attack moves, okay, then you would put this as attack moves, and then each one of these would be a different attack move that it does, okay? Or if you have like water type Pokemon, and then you list the different water type Pokemon, or something like that, okay? This is going to be like a part of your story. All right, so now I'm gonna go back to mine, and I'm gonna list some of the marinas at Pomme de Terre and what I know about them. So, let's see, I'm gonna say Highway 88 Marina has a restaurant. Okay, and then I'm going to say Nemo Marina rents jet skis. And then I'm going to say, what's the other one called? I'll just say the marina at the dam. It did have a name, I can't remember. The marina at the dam has live music. There. Look at these sentences. I wrote one sentence about each of the marinas, and I wrote about what I know, right? Hey, I even kind of forgot the name of the marina at the dam. That's okay. I'm using whatever information I have in my head and just doing the best job to tell about my lake. And then here is where I'm going to be drawing a picture that goes with this. So am I going to be drawing a picture of a fish right here? No, because none of this is talking about fish. This is all talking about marinas, okay? So I'm probably going to try to draw a picture of a marina. And some of you might not know what that is, so I'm going to kind of tell you. A marina it's a dock, and a dock is like a deck. You know how you have a deck off your house? So a dock is kind of like a deck that is floating on the water. Okay, so like a little floating island kind of on the water, and it kind of comes out. So there's like a building that might have some things, but then there's, it's hard to tell. Let me see. So it's like, goes like this. There. Okay, so I started. This looks kind of crazy, but so like here's the building, okay? But you see these? These are little walkways that are made out of wood. That's like, and the water is down here. This is water. And these little parts that stick out are like another part of the deck, right? And that's where boats go. So boats park in between here. So this is water right here. This is water, this is water, this is water, all of this is water too. So I'm gonna need to color that blue here because boats can park on any of these places and then get out and walk up here to the marina, okay? So I'll probably need to still add detail to my drawing. later. But remember what you're going to do. Mom and Dad are going to print out this whole packet, but you're only going to be doing this page. You need to be looking at the list that you made on Friday of everything you know about your topic, okay? And then you're going to pick some facts. Those are things that you know about your topic, and you're going to be writing them on this page and then drawing a picture to go with it, okay? Take a picture of this page and send it to me so I can see how you're doing. All right.